quick little intro for this week's recap. I stopped TopStep's trading combine and switched to a small live account and am now trading the micro Nasdaq E-mini futures contract. I'm trying to grow my account with the smallest leverage possible with a small account. Just for the record, my base account is starting at $1,500 for anyone that's curious. Alright, let's get into the recap. This Monday session was a losing transaction start, then a good trade second. This first trade, I attempted a open market type trade entry. However, the fair value gap I used was too far for this type of trade, and it turned against me quickly. I was able to put my stop just above that high before it took me out, so I didn't lose too much. The second trade was the better trade due to me waiting for buy-side liquidity to get run first, then looking for a market structure shift. My target, again, was 20.25 points, and it got there fairly well. Today, I switched from using TopStep to a live account. I'm starting with micro Nasdaq E-mini contracts and will slowly build my account with those for now. Anyway, it wasn't too much different from the usual type of trade. I waited for a higher time frame to show liquidity and looked at the lower time frames for a market structure shift and fair value gap. I put the annotations on the chart for you to see. This session was a learning experience. When I got in this trade, it felt forced. I needed to remind myself constantly that I don't need to place a trade every single day. After much thought during the trade, I decided to mark it out due to some lingering concerns of the setup. I didn't want to push my trading week, especially since FOMC was later in the afternoon. So I ended my session there. This week went pretty well. Stuck with my consistency target from last week, and I plan on sticking with that for quite some time. Not much else to review, I just have to remain consistent in learning for next week. As always, let me know if you have any questions. See you next week.